So one of the most important things to understand about generations and generational theory is the concept of time. And as human beings, for the, I'm speaking to human beings like in America, in this era, 2015-ish and beyond, we count time as, I'm 1 year old, I'm 2 years old, I'm 3, 10, 20, 40, 50, etc. We count years. 1961, 1962, 1960, we count that way. But we don't count everything that way. Like, we don't count seconds that way. We count seconds as 1 second, 2 seconds, 10, 20, 30, 60. But we don't count seconds as 493 seconds. We start counting minutes, and then we count hours, and then we count days. We count weeks and months and years. We count cycles. Well, one of the things to understand about the human experience is that generational theory is large cycles that counts time in a different way. It counts it in the cycle and the span of the human experience, which is about an 80-year cycle at this point in time. So just try that on for size in terms of understanding that how we measure time varies. And so when people go, how can generational theory be real? It's this 80 to 88-year cycle that repeats consistently and persistently. How can it be real? How can something like that be real? How can it happen? Well, time is counted in different ways. Talk to a geologist. They count time in millions of years. They're not like, yeah, on June 24th, 723 BCE. No, they count it in millions of years or hundreds of thousands of years, maybe. But so time and counting and tracking varies depending on your perspective. And from a generational theory perspective, the counting of time is life cycles. And then the quarters and the divisions, and those are these 20-year periods. 20, 20, 20, 20, about 80 years total. So more on all that later. But just try that on for size first of understanding time, counting, and tracking is different. It varies. There's ways of looking at it. It's not all just linear and sequential.